My name's James Maxwell, and I live in Detroit, Michigan, United States. I was a guitar teacher for many years before I joined Elite Guitar Teachers Inner Circle. And I did not realize what a poor guitar teacher I was. Now, I've been in the program roughly 4 years now, and in that time, my teaching skills, aside, just business skills aside, my teaching skills have increased exponentially, so much so that I can't even believe that anyone even took guitar lessons with me previously. The amount of support and help you get from Tom Hess and the people in the program is invaluable. It is the best decision I've ever made is to join Elite Guitar Teachers Inner Circle. It has helped my life, it's helped my teaching, financially, obviously it's helped me an incredible amount. The reason that I started looking for help in the first place is I knew that I was unhappy teaching. I knew that I was completely burnt out. I knew that I had a lot of students, but yet I wasn't making enough money. I was burnt out, I was working my butt off, and I was getting no real compensation for it. Basically, I was burnt out and unsatisfied, and that's what you do when you're in that situation. You seek alternatives. As I was looking, I found Tom Hess and the Elite Guitar Teacher Inner Circle, and that is the turning point of my life as far as going from being trapped in a teaching job that I couldn't stand into freedom. The reason that I chose to go with Tom Hess's program rather than anything else is you could obviously tell that the quality of the program was light years beyond anything else. I mean, if you were to even find another program first, it might deal with one or two issues that you would encounter as a guitar teacher. But when you go into the Elite Guitar Teacher Inner Circle, it is endless, the levels of learning that you have. It is one thing after another of endless steps of help, whereas any other program might give you a couple suggestions that might get you down the next month and give you a couple quick ideas. This is a lifetime learning plan to build wealth and create a massive guitar teaching business. The thing that convinced me that the Elite Guitar Teachers Circle was right for me was as soon as I joined, the community, the people that were involved with it were to my aid immediately. I mean, as soon as I joined, to go on the forum, which is worth 10 times the price of the program just to have access to those people and the answers, you knew right away you were in a whole different world you didn't even know existed before. It was the quality of the answers, the quality of the people that you're not going to find anywhere else. There's not even a point in trying. My guitar teaching skills have improved since studying with Tom Hess and the Elite Guitar Teachers Inner Circle, because now I have a specific goal-oriented approach to teaching guitar. Previously in my teaching business, students would come in and the students would dictate where the lessons would go. They'd come in and they say, oh, I might be having this problem or that problem, then you go to help, and that's not really helping anyone. That's satisfying one student for one lesson. But what really you need to do is have a long-term plan for the student. And Tom Hess taught me how to create a long-term plan for large numbers of students that's scalable. So now, when someone comes in to take lessons from me, I don't just try and figure out what I'm going to do with them in that half-an-hour slot. I know what I'm going to be doing with them 2 years from now, and I'm constantly building towards that goal. How has my guitar teaching business improved since joining Elite Guitar Teachers Inner Circle? Well, before I joined, let's just say I pay more now in taxes than I made as a teacher before. I don't know if that will help at all, but I'll tell you this, my business as a whole, I don't go home burnt out. I don't go home unhappy. I go home invigorated. I go home excited for the next day of work. I am not unhappy with my job. I freaking love my job. I love the money my job makes. I love the freedom the job makes. Now, I was teaching guitar years ago. I'm still teaching guitar. I'm teaching guitar on a whole different level now. It's not even the same approach. How has he helped my business? He's completely reorganized my way of thinking about business, which has completely transformed my life. My life is much, much, much better now. Not only do I have freedom to do the things that I want to do, I have the money to do the things that I want to do as well. Money and time equals happiness. I have both of those things, and I have a thriving business on top of it. Couldn't be better. If you're a new guitar teacher and you're thinking about joining EGTIC, I'll tell you this. I was there. I'm exactly where you are. I was exactly where you are. You have no idea how much there is to know. And the beautiful thing about it is, everything you need to do is easy to do. Nothing is hard. You just simply haven't been exposed to it the right way yet. You don't know what it is yet. Once the path is laid out and you follow the steps, you're going to be successful. You're going to be a better teacher. You're going to be a better musician. You're going to be a better business owner. You will be better off financially, and you'll be a lot happier for it. Right now, as you're teaching, you've been conditioned to believe guitar lessons happen a certain way, because that's the way that they always are. That model is drastically flawed. You need to be educated in a much, much better way of learning how to teach guitar. It is impossible to put into words, but we will try. I'll tell you, when in your normal life, when you're in your normal job, and you're in your normal teaching store, and you're around the normal people that are there, everything is average, and average is okay. When you are here, when you're around people that are just doing everything they can to just make their business thrive, to make their business grow, to have the mindset that you will succeed, and to have that kind of support behind you, it is like a massive injection of steroids into your business. It's absolutely necessary to be around these types of people. If you're around people like yourself that are doing standard guitar lessons right now, that's what you're going to see as normal. When you're around people that are massively successful doing guitar lessons, and that becomes normal, your life will change.